Hello, what's up YouTube? This is Radio Station here, and it's going to be episode 8 of Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Season 2. Last week on Jobless, Rui's still down bad for Fitz / Sophie. Of course, we still know that she's still thinking of him as he still thinks of him as a guy of sorts. And we have to kind of realize Ruiz is trying to handle his own thing. He still doesn't recognize it, and so yeah. And you have to think how he's getting through. Like, he's not particularly good with women right now at the moment, considering for obvious reasons. Previously, and the most recently with Sarah, and it's just and he's not really into wanting to get with girls at this point, but he's kind of down bad for who he thinks is a fanboy. But we as an audience know what's up. So about the slavery part, well, I hate that this shitstorm was there. I'm not even gonna bother going in so much about it. It's not worth the time. But I didn't particularly find, like, I'm just gonna be real right now, and I'm just gonna make it clear right now, because I know there's a hater or two trying to press dislike on a video for whatever reason. Like, what's worth me trying to pursue for dislikes? I hope whoever it is, I hope your account gets sick. You're not get sick of them, because you're messing with algorithms too. You're not worth the trouble. So yeah, I wasn't so bothered by it, because it was so integrated within the settings of Mushoku Tensei. Like, ever since the beginning, like, literally, like, when you think there's servants and maid servants, you probably have to think there's slaves too. The thing that I can get with people having an issue, I can understand a little more with people having issue with. Sorry, I repeat myself. Is how you feel like their physical reaction should have been. Like, it should have been a little bit more notable and such. I mean, when Sophie was bringing up the options, she was like, I don't know if this is a good idea, but and yeah, I can understand people rather wanting a little bit more of an uncomfortable reaction. Like, yeah, we aren't into that. Ruiz, I'm pretty sure, he isn't vouching for slavery, even though he's partaking in that sort of business. The thing is that he's been, it's a complicated, because it's just like he's been in an environment where it's all around him. It's been so relevant for so long. It's just that he doesn't have as heightened a fit. He doesn't have the time for this to have a heightened sense of physical disgust. I mean, and also it goes back to him, having to deal with his own issues as well. Again, it's not saying that he himself actually vouches for it. It's just that he has to kind of settle, because he's been in this life for long. He's been in this world for quite some time, and the thing is that he cannot just play his modern day societal views, or whatever he used to have back in his previous life. He cannot just use that. And I don't like when people say, "Oh, but it would make for a great revolution and such. It would make for a great drama." Like, I'm sorry. I probably would have dropped it. I probably would have not. I would probably would have just put down the books. We just turn it off, and just like, yep, we just turn into some sort of crusade for some reason, just for the hell of it, because we just brought up, and people don't want it, and Ruiz has to be the guy to. They go, no, not Rui's not even a freaking hero of his series. People don't get that. Remember Leo from the doggy from part 2 of season 1? He didn't fall. Leo is the sacred beast that's supposed to be tag along with the hero. with the hero of the, a fated hero of such. And because you think Rudy is, you're thinking he has a good hero. But no, the dog does not follow. Leo doesn't follow him. He stays behind. So yeah, Rudy is not the hero. He's not aiming to be he is not the white knight protagonist that people fucking want him to be. He's not going to be the saint. He's just someone who's going through life trying to do something about it. And I'm just gonna be honest, I give him all the props because he's doing, like, for all the struggles he's been through, he's at least doing far better off than what his past life was. And if you disagree, I mean, sure, I respectfully disagree, but if you try to get me for just liking the show, try to make my point, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. If you have a personal problem with it, please spare me the trouble. I don't want to be part of that. I've already seen that nasty shit on Twitter, that nasty shit on Reddit, all that other nasty shit, even on some YouTube, for example. And some reactors had some weird, like, understandable. I mean, I do like when other reactors, sorry for the distraction. I do understand where the actors at least acknowledge that the circumstance there. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't be uncomfortable. It's meant to be uncomfortable with the slavery part. I mean, we're not gonna, and Rudy's even offered to put down Julie, like, if she doesn't want to suffer this anymore. Like, she saves him, and then you just free him, just let him be. And so how's she gonna fend for herself? The thing is, you just bring her in, and yeah, she's officially bought, but she's given a better livelihood here. And if she's fine, and if the little girl is happy with it, then it's fine. It's not like she's suffering at this point just because she is still technically a slave. It's just that, like, I'm not saying, again, not saying that this is how ridiculously complicated. Like, whenever I mention slavery, it's like slave bad. Like, you vouch slavery, the author vouch slavery. I hate this shit. Separate that shit. Separate the author from fiction whenever possible. And I don't like when people try to make the argument otherwise. You're like just saying Isayama promotes genocide just because he's reading a series called Genocide. You think Mira, promotes sexual assault because he had the scenes in this manga where he says sexual assault? No, that doesn't fucking work. You think the creator of Black Lagoon promotes human trafficking because there's human trafficking? No, that's not how this works. That's why it's called fiction. You think there's so many examples, man. I know it's fiction and you got something to feel about it. Just say you don't like it, man. Just say you're not comfortable with it, alright? Don't try to give this objective sort of thing like why other people stop ruining it for others. It's painful to just look at how these people react to have these negative reactions to it, just doing this virtual singing just because it doesn't fit. It just is not, it's fiction, has to stick to, but it's like, it's fiction, but it goes stick to standards because it's so right. It's funny when you think of people, stuff like me and the best, and somehow those people are okay with it, even with the questionable shit that's also there too. This is so bugging for me, man. It frustrates me so much when people stir up this nonsense for nothing. For what? For absolutely what? What do you accomplish with this? Other than just making other people miserable with your shitty arguments and just ruining it for others that want to just enjoy it for what it is, destroy it for what it is. You don't need to like Uris. You don't need to like the ideas. You just want to at least enjoy the story for what it's trying to tell as a whole. All right, that's what it is. I'm not encouraging you to like Rudius. I mean, I'm not, like, at times I get frustrated with Rudius, but at the end I like to see where he progresses, where he grows. That's all I want. And he makes for a great friend. That's why he's one of my friends, and I don't care how you think about that. That's how it is. But yeah, While the kettle is just screaming in the back. I don't know why no one's hurrying to it at this moment. I'm gonna get this episode started up, cause we're gonna get this episode started and all, and it's as if it's so timely that the kettle is just telling me just get this shit started. I don't know what. I don't know why anyone would leave their kettle unattended unless they had to run to the bathroom or something. Alright, enough of this. Let's get this started. Excuse me. Alright. Episode... I forgot the fucking episode, god damn it. Episode 7. Episode 8. 8, well, it's actually... Well, it's technically episode 7, so whatever. Alright. That's how messed up I am with this thing. God damn you, Twitter. It's now X now because fucking Eon. Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. It should be fun, by the way, based on the tile that we got last week for it. Well, she's working out. She's doing her morning routines as well. That's nice. It ain't the Chainsaw Man levels in terms of the slice of life animation, but it's still pretty good. There's a lot more. I just noticed that the visuals are a lot more sharpened here. Oh, and yeah, we get a nice little Sophie perspective, which is really nice, by the way. It's always nice when you get other characters POV aside from Rudy's. Sorry, I got some. I've been getting some in my throat. He did his research. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are parts of my place where I wasn't aware of, but I would find it if I look harder. Well, I mean, well, she might not be wrong. But remember, Paul became a swordsman, Rudy is a mage. That focus on her mouth. It's like, oh, wait. Just think about the future. Oh, yeah, it just occurred to her. Aw. You know, I feel like I can't help but, you know, Wait, did I sit? Hold on. Fuck, my bad. I just realized I have the wrong banners up. Sorry. Actually, I don't know about if I'm going to keep this sort of format for too long. I've had people saying it's a little jarring. So, sorry about that, guys. I'm still not too big on the opening, by the way. Like, I'm not saying the opening is bad. It's just that, like, the actual song, not the visuals. But the visuals are great and all. Like, the opening itself is just kind of, well, okay, I guess. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh wow, she's doing that fast, huh? She seems just fine with doing it. Oh yeah, but for Julie, nah. She's a slave by written contract. But she's really just she's more or less like like an adopted daughter for them at this point. Even if it's all stemming from this guy's like weird obsession with figurines, because he can't have sexual intercourse with anyone because he's just fucking crushed them mid session. Remember, like this guy is too fucking strong. Uh oh. Uh oh, the Roxy figure. Well, uh oh. Uh oh. Bro, the freaking the animation on the hands, though. Bro, breathe deep. Uh oh. Oh no. No, it wasn't me, fam. Oh, sacrilege. Treason! Oh, Julie knows what's up. That's a meme. That's a meme. Oh, explain. No, no, no. It's not. It shouldn't be his fault, man. He likes figurines. There's no way he would be just have a. Uh oh. Oh yeah, those fucking those fucking delinquents. And you lost. Yeah. Don't need to explain that anymore. Oh, Rudy. Know where to direct your anger now. Aw, Julie. Y'all gonna say she's just a slave? Bruh? Oh, you're sorry. Yeah, I was gonna play polite, but nah. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh no, that's the worst. That's the worst. I remember when I accidentally just smacked my own laptop. Like it was like 10 years ago, by the way. I was smacked it out, by, I think it was frustration by accident, and I didn't think it was. That was my fault. I don't know. I don't remember what incited it, but yeah. It, oh, well. Oh boy. Well, now we got Rudy. Well, now we got Rudy by his side. He's not as backing down. No, 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 no. I got this, fam. Oh yeah. Uh. Young lady. Um. Irony, isn't it? Oh, good timing. Oh shit. Oh boy. Ooh, let's get it. Oh, nice. Wow, that was easy. I mean, she put herself in the position. I mean, I would have liked Sonoba to. Oh no! My dad is so scary. Well, Ares is your pole or something. Ares could. I don't know how much more stronger Ares is though. Well, I don't currently know. Yeah. Okay. By the way, guys, I'm just saying. By the way, guys, they deserved it. They asked for this shit. Bullying other people. Bullying Zenova by that. I know it's a. I know you guys obsession with statues, but you don't just abuse. You gotta pick on someone for that. I mean, even if Zenova did wager, you know. What was this? Oh my god. She really looks up to her a lot. This is wild, man. Why didn't look? Yo, that's wild. Now you're gonna Yeah, now you're gonna. Oh. Oh, I didn't think you would bring that up. It kind of helps that his previous association with the Beast Tribe is actually can actually benefits him here. So you're my source of payback if you're not gonna fess up. Oh no! If Julie starts doing, yeah, I'm just saying you could just do this just handy dandy. Yeah, you could have fixed all this. It would just be like, oh, it's fine. He's like, wait a minute. No, no, no. Well, could have been worse. You can calm your tits, guys. He was fucking messing with them because they kind of deserved it. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have figured that out so it won't happen again and try to. Oh, yo, just trust what you gotta say. Oh, how long did you. Wait, how long did you have him up in there? Oh, no, she's done. She's done for. Someone is gonna make a meme out of this, and it's gonna drive people nuts. I know it. I just fucking know it. And I mean, at least you did a favor trying to dry their fucking clothes. Well, oh yeah, he's checking. He's like, nah, still that dysfunction's still in. Mm, you mean a fried chicken you were eating earlier? You don't sound remorseful enough. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh no no no. Oh no, anything but that. Oh man. Oh yeah, Lane did teach him too. Yeah. Bro, like, I like how it's kind of a small world, like how they just connect, how they just have these connections. That's the craziest and one of the best parts about this series. Like you wouldn't be surprised if Sophie got a connection with uh Alina Lise. I figured. I mean, that's a legit. I mean, that's fair enough. Just a bluff like that. Oh, no, wait. Wait. If we imagine the fucking shock, and you know, well, I mean, there's always that thought. Oh yeah, come to come to think of it, she hasn't taken off his glasses in front of him. Just what happens if it just gets knocked off by accident? Well, oof. I mean, that's kind of a very a very Never mind. I'll hold that thought for some other time. Like I usually do. That was a fun episode though. Very expressive, lot pretty chaotic, but it feels productive too. A lot of people are just gonna have some outcries over this guy, this this guy, this guy giving this guy punishing a bunch of delinquent beast girls because of course like he has to be this also just word. Nah. You break a you, no you break a figure of the goddess, you deserve punishment. I'm sorry. That's like but like if someone accidentally breaks the the goddess of mercy statue over there in that little temple over there near the room, nah, someone's getting punished. Because that's the religion we follow. Someone trying to disrespect, like, if it was intentional, if you can say it's an accident, if you can, at least tell it's an accident. Well, then those two didn't fucking make it try to seem like, oh, it's an accident. They just put themselves deeper in the mud with that. The fiance of despair. Oh, the fiance of despair. Oh boy. I'm not so sure which one this will get into, but I mean, right now, later. But yeah, this is a this is a fun episode. Like I swear, this is why I love Mushoku Tensei. There's some seriousness, but there's some funniness. people be like, "Oh, this is yeah, cool. Yeah. You know what? Cry more. I don't care at this point. But don't start ruining it for other people. All right. That's where you that's where you cross the line. Like what those two did. You say, oh, it's so twisted and all, but it's just this silly religion. No, fam. The fact is that he could have fixed that shit. He could have fixed it and then be like, oh, it's done. Like everything's done. Like, nah. This is disrespect. And plus, they're disrespecting Zenova just for having that. Even if Zenova, put himself in a bad position to where that statue got broken, it's still disrespect. It's like, nah, we got these girls gotta get through the business. They don't and the fact that they're like this, they're being very just rude in general, says a lot. Says a lot. It's like, yeah, they're gonna have to come up with this at some point. I want to talk more about Julie though. I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point in time, if whatever was explained with Julie there, she's really diligent, and she's like, Rudy's literally says it herself. Okay, first of all, the Fitz perspective point of view to start the episode was really nice, by the way. And the thing is, like, I like it when we have more about from other characters' perspective. We got a little bit of that from Paul's. We got some of that from Roxy. The other hand, I don't think we got much from Eris. In terms of the monologue. I mean, we did at least get an OVA of her, but I mean, it was more or less to kind of get Cliff into the mix. Is there any other others? Oh yeah, we got a little bit of the lineas, but it was very short. It was like at the very start. When I like it when it does. It makes them feel a lot more like actual characters, which is why I got really frustrated with the first couple of episodes when it involved Sarah, because you'd have to think there was more going on to Sarah as a character, but the anime didn't. The series, the anime wise, it didn't show. They didn't show enough of that to make me feel much more for her anime wise than for Rudius, which sucks, honestly. I just felt like it was they made a really tough decision, in my opinion, because with what to prioritize, with what limitations they were given. I don't think it's anything like it's an actual like bad producing, bad decision making. It was probably a tough decision they had to make. And some places have to be rushed. Some cases can have more time. Some priorities. I don't know. I don't know the specifics of that. I'm no expert, but that's just how it goes with anime. And like with anything, like when you're trying to adapt things into a live movie or whatnot, or live TV series, some stuff's gonna get cut. Some stuff's gonna get. It's the same thing. And it has to fit within the broadcast episode. But you're just saying like, oh, but episodes of live action get longer. They can be more faithful. They're better. No, not necessarily. Because you still gotta act it out. If they don't get it out, you still gotta play it out or film it out or direct it. It's not gonna work. Because it won't. I mean, that's why the Harry Potter movies, they don't click as well. And like even if they're streamlining it, it just feels like a little destroyed. Like they could have, did a little better with connecting the dots here and there. I mean, I get where it is, but the Harry Potter series is too. The world of Harry Potter is too lush. Is too, lush of a setting to really just leave it at as superficial as that. But at least they tried. They tried with the visuals and all. Anyways, but yeah, I liked what they. I have the clarification though. Here's the thing. Julie isn't a slave though. She's my apprentice. and Zobona's junior disciple. So yeah, you could I don't care if it goes, she's doing better off. She's doing way better off. Again, I'm not saying I condone slavery. It's just that she's doing far better off. Far better off than if she was kept in, or if she got another, or if somehow an else bothered her. And I'm pretty sure they wouldn't treat her as well. Because like she would be considered not a good product. She was already at death door, like as indicated last week. But no, people want to focus on the bad stuff because they're not. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna intentionally overlook the obvious good stuff, that isn't on just strings, and just call shit out and do their virtual thing. This is what I don't like about why anime went mainstream, because we have these people, and it sucks when the authors themselves may have to react to that, whether it's trying to clarify things or if they have to change their narratives just for the sake of their audience's favors, not for their own, where they want to write a story for themselves. And it can drive some crazy too. This is what irks me so much when it comes to mainstream. But enough migrants aside, it was a wholesome episode. It was a fun episode too. I don't care what y'all think. I love the shit with the two Beast girls. It's so funny to just see how they get punished. It's like, it reminds me of one of those classic those classic tropes where you have where the MC just handles a bunch of cartoonish baddies and just humiliating them in the most chaotic and amusing of ways that just feel so satisfying. Like, even for what it's worth. The funny thing, like, there's so much I would love to talk about it, but this episode just speaks for itself. I'm just gonna let it out there. I like the keeping of Rouger, by the way. You have to see that it also goes to show that Rui still looks up to Roxy a lot. So when they do reunite, and I'm not too familiar with that part, when they do reunite, how is that gonna turn out? Will he still think of her that way? Will it be something more different? Like, Rudius could even say, "Oh, you be part of the family, okay, marry," like something. I'm just saying. There's also the part, going back to Fitz, slash Sophie, when she was thinking about, what they were like. What do I want us to be to each other? And she's like thinking so far ahead, and she just and when it occurs to her what's gonna come up, what's there, y'all should get where it is, like, because you have the thing. The sense of attraction, like maybe some romance. I don't know if it's that too early to say. It's there. It's definitely there. I don't know if this cour is gonna reach that point where it gets to fruition, or no matter what the other people think. The fact she realizes it and how she reacts is really endearing, because like Sophie does like Ruse, and to be separated from this much, but having to try to hold back because she's not comfortable with showing how she is now, and she doesn't know how Ruse would be feeling about her, that after so much time has passed. Is there anything else to see? I need to be careful for copyrights. This whole thing with the fucking interrogation just messing. Everyone's gonna complain about this because older girls, the older, just like. It's funny because I don't see that much complaints with shit like that in other series, but no, because it's Mushoku Tensei, people probably gonna have an uproar about it, just cause they want that fucking attention. But yeah, I had a lot. I had quite a lot of fun there. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that Julie's just enjoying it. Like what? And the whole funny thing is just that he could have just fixed it by himself. It's like, nah, someone disrespect the goddess. Nah, they get in the business. They're gonna get their just desserts. And to the point where, two go, Lydia Persena are now calling him boss because he put them in the position where like they got themselves in a position where like, oh, they're probably not gonna cause any trouble anymore. Now, I mean, Fitz kind of just, got in on this, and this part. Oh no, this is gonna be messed up. This is gonna be a meme. I'm gonna see this all over my TL, edit in whatever fucking form, and it's not gonna be great. I can't wait to see these I can't wait to see these childish reactions on it. I mean, it'll be frustrating to try to see the virtual signaling, but I'm just like, haha, I guess you don't. I guess you're just I guess you're like just there, man. Just enjoy. Like, it's fun. This one is fun. I personally don't see a problem. Like, if you're somehow just uncomfortable with the comedy itself, the situation itself, just say you didn't enjoy it because you didn't find it funny. All right. I mean, in a place where, Mushoku Tensei again, has its serious moments, its endearing moments, it's sad moments, it's funny moments, and it's just part of how people want to live their lives. Or, I mean, unless if you're just you're too much in the working class and you're just working 24/7, and which, I mean, I can't help you on that if that's somehow the case. But yeah, it was a very, it may seem one-off with how it's done. The quality of the episode, did jump off. I did like the anime, I like I like the animation part where, she was breathing in anger, and then like there was the smoke, and there's like, oh, okay. I think Kukawa may have done this one, but it could also be somewhere else. I know Kukawa is doing the heavy lifting with the spiked up Sakuga parts. Good luck to me. I mean, I'm not saying, I don't think he is doing everything all of that by himself, though, as the people on Twitter like to claim. But I'm glad he's still on this. I mean, he's still able. I did see a cut from it. I still saw some of his work in Jujutsu Kaisen. As well. So yeah, but I think that's about it. I have nothing else to say. This is a great episode. I really enjoyed it. It's probably I personally, for me, it's the best episode of the cour so far. I mean, there's better to come, I'm sure, but for now, I love it. This is the best one. So yeah. Anyway, smash the like button, let me know what comes below. Follow me on Twitter, support the YouTube channel, join the Discord server, share the video around, all that good stuff. But that's going to do it for this edition of Mushoku Tensei Reactions. Ryu Station signing off. See you next time. Take care, stay safe, y'all. Have a great day. Peace out.